Hi everyone, it's me here from iStorm, and today I am here with Jane Mather, who is a makeup artist. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this video.
That's okay.
Because what we're going to do today is to show how you can do a
very natural makeup look for camera.
So we're going to talk about the difference between a normal day makeup that you would wear out if you go to a meeting compared to what happens when you do it for the camera.
Yes.
And talk through a few of those things. So it's really exciting, and she's going to do the test on me. I don't normally wear a lot of makeup with colors and things. Sometimes I do, but I just want to feel better about myself and my skin to even it out and enhance the eyes and a little bit of color on the lips.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of what you like doing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I focus on is definitely a more natural look. It's all about you being authentic and making sure that you feel comfortable in the makeup that you're wearing. So obviously today we're going to try out a red lipstick or a slightly red lipstick. But for myself, I would not go for red lipstick because it just doesn't fit. I don't feel comfortable in it. Makeup for film is, you will need to wear makeup that is slightly heavier. So otherwise it's not going to show up on camera. But what you don't want is to be wearing anything that is too different from what you would wear day to day, because it's not going to fit with your brand and what you're representing, and you're just not going to feel confident wearing it. So, you know, steer clear of really dramatic contouring, for example. You know, steer clear of black eyeliner that could be a bit too heavy, could close down the eye, but do think about enhancing cheeks, maybe wearing a little bit of lipstick, making sure the eyebrows are defined. You know, definitely as we are over 40, we need to think about enhancing the eyes and just bringing a bit of colour back to the face.
Yeah, I feel that they're getting smaller and smaller and heavier and heavier eyelids, definitely. So another thing that a lot of people wonder about, me including them, is it worth spending a lot of money on products?
It's lovely spending money on something like this, so a lovely Chanel product.
I mean, think everyone knows I love Chanel by now.
Who doesn't love that? But you know, you don't need to. I mean, we've got on the table today, so we've got this one by Maybelline, and you know, you can pick this up in Boots, Superdrug, for a few quid.
Yeah, and I love it. I love that.
Yeah, and it's a really lovely colour on you. So you don't need to spend lots of money.
I'm not on a commission, but I do have actually fallen for the e.l.f. brand. Feels like I've got my own brand, but it is cheap, it's affordable, and the products I've tried have been really good actually. So don't feel that you have to invest a lot of money to look better, but some stuff is going to be better in my opinion. But there's a lot of products out there. You've got the Mua range at Superdrug, which is £1 or £2 for things that is going to help you a lot.
What's important is to pick and choose, so look at the brands and then try and pick and choose the best product from that brand, from what you're trying to achieve, definitely. And today we are going to use some of the products from your makeup bag, and then we're going to use some products from my kit as well. So we've got the combination of both, and the idea is that they are products that will look great on camera. I think when you're thinking about makeup for video, there are some fundamental things that you need to steer clear of. So, for example, don't use products that have an SPF in it. Now, that's not to say, you know, cut everything out, but in my opinion, it's better to do that. So if a product...
Because
SPF could cause flashback. So it could make your makeup look a lot whiter than it actually is. And then also think about things like using powder to reduce shine. And then the other thing is just make sure that you are applying a little bit more than you would on a day-to-day basis. Because when you're looking at makeup for film, the camera, the TV, whatever, that will wash you out slightly because of all the lights and everything that are around. So you will need it to be slightly heavier.
Something that you've already mentioned is the contouring, and when the foundation is darker or lighter than your neck. that's something you see quite a lot, because women want to look tanned, but then they don't do their neck.
So think about using something like a bronzer to just bring the colour down slightly. I mean, most people have this area here will be brown, then it will be white, and then it will be browner on the face. So so you want it to be all of the same colour, ideally.
I know a big part for you with makeup is that you can make someone feel better about themselves. Do you have any example of where you really feel the difference from in confidence for someone?
I think just, when someone's had their confidence knocked for whatever reason, as we get older, we are faced with a lot of challenges, and a lot of my clients might be perimenopausal or menopausal, and actually, their mood and how they feel about themselves maybe has taken a bit of a drop. And makeup, it is a lift. It can make you feel absolutely amazing, and it just gives you a confidence boost when you need it.
Do we need to know our colours?
For me, it's the whole picture when it comes to being on camera. So if you think about the image that you want to project, that is going to come through your clothes and the colours of those clothes, as well as through your makeup and any jewellery that you might wear in this area. So knowing your colours and whether you are a warm or a cool skin tone is definitely going to help with that. If you have a cool skin tone and you wear the wrong colours, something that's too warm, then you can actually look quite sallow. I've seen clients where maybe their hair colour is too warm and actually they've got a cool skin tone, and that then makes the makeup really difficult to balance. But having said that, there are those people who like to experiment with makeup and don't want those restrictions of, if you've got a cool skin tone, right, you have to go for everything that's cool. So again, there is the personal choice element, but there will be certain colours that look great on you, and if you can wear those colours whilst you're in front of a camera, then that's going to give you the confidence, and it's going to look even better on camera. Wearing a beautiful eye shade that complements your eye colour is going to look better than if you wear something that maybe is too dark. If you do a full-on smoky eye and you've already got, deep set eyes, then it's not going to work. That will just make them look even darker and heavier.
Brilliant. Now, you actually have a makeup course coming up that you ladies can sign up to. It will be in Brighton, or in Hove actually.
In Hove, yes.
And we will post the link to that, that you can sign up if you want to do a group workshop with Jane, have a look at colours, see what works for you and get your advice.
Yes, so it'll be very hands-on. People will bring their own makeup bags along, and the idea is that we dip into your makeup bag and use as many of the products there as we possibly can. And if you don't have the right products, then we'll dip into my makeup kit and we'll give you...
Which is quite substantial. It's a suitcase on the floor here and all over the place.
We'll give you the whole repertoire, if you like, of makeup to use and the correct items to use and the correct brushes. To create that right look for you.
Fabulous. So we all look forward to that. I'm definitely coming. And now I'm feeling very naked today. It was quite nice.
You're very brave not wearing any makeup.
Well, that's the beauty of getting older. You don't really care.
Oh, there you go.
And also I am here because I'm your clean canvas today, and it was really lovely to walk out today knowing that I was going to be on camera, but that I didn't have to do anything for my face. Saved me a good half hour there.
Yeah.
So you are actually going to do the makeup now, and we're going to see what you do, and we're going to speed it up in the end probably, because otherwise it's going to take a long time. And you're not going to be the same as me, obviously, so you need to take what you want from this video.
Yeah.
But I think it's always interesting to see what a difference it makes, so we're going to see the before and the after shots as well.
I think today it's about the steps. and just thinking about the different products that you might need.
And also knowing, I mean, if you have no reference, if you never had it done, you have no idea what you should be thinking about and what you could do. Do I just put a little bit of blush on, or do I actually need to have a whole, what steps are there?
Yes.
So it's going to be brilliant. Okay.
And there will be a few steps.
This is the full shebang.
There's no denying that. But you don't have to follow all these steps, but obviously today, we want to do it perfect.
Exactly. Can't wait. Let's get started. All right.
Thank you.
So shall we?
Let's get started.
How excited.
Indeed. So what have you got on your face today? Just moisturiser? Or?
Yeah.
So we're just going to start with a nice rich moisturiser. So the more hydrated your skin is, the better it will be, the better the makeup will sit. So with moisturiser, you just want to take it up to this area here. Okay, so we're going to start off with the eyes. So this is a nice golden brown colour. If you open your eyes, lovely. So this is the primer.
And what does a primer do?
Okay, so it will help the makeup stay in place. It will add a layer over any fine lines so the makeup doesn't sink into the fine lines.
Eyebrows?
Eyebrows, yeah. So when we chatted, you said that you defined them, but obviously didn't go too heavy with them. So that's what we're going to look for today. So all we're doing now is just softening off that edge.
So with the foundation, do you go everywhere? And what's the main purpose for the foundation?
So foundation, just bring up to here. Yeah, it's too heavy to have directly under the eyes, especially this one because it's quite a creamy foundation. And the main purpose really is just to even out the skin tone. So this is concealer. So we're just applying that under the eye.
And what does that do?
Brightening up the whole area.
That's good. I like concealers.
Concealer, I think, is my best friend. I could go out of the house and just have concealer on. We've brightened up that under eye area. And what we'll do is we'll just let the product settle, and then we'll go back and put powder in that area. Now this is your own mascara, so we don't need to use the mascara wand. We're going to focus the powder on the T-zone. Gentle contouring.
Gentle contouring.
Gentle contouring. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put the lipstick on. Yeah. There we go. All good.
Finished?
Yeah, all lovely.
Ooh.
Pretty, pretty.
So really natural, just lifting makeup that works really well for the camera.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel much better about myself now, that's
cool.
For sure.
Good.
Thank you, Jane.
No problem at all.
And of course, if you want to book on to Jane's course,
yeah.
see the details in the link next to this video.
Yeah.
And
so on my website, there's an events tab, and it was all listed there.
Yes, there as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank
Brilliant.
you so much.
Okay, no problem.
And any questions, of course, just put them through in the comment box below, and Jane will respond.
Brilliant.
And give
Lovely.
her professional advice.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Lovely.
And I hope this was helpful for you guys. I find this process really exciting. So hopefully you'll get a bit more excited about makeup if you're not already, and find
Lovely.
a few tools to help you boost your confidence. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon again.
Thank you.